Good morning, Willmar. I want to welcome each of you to this press release. I am thankful for each one of you and the work that you are doing to keep our community safe. By staying home and not going out any more than you absolutely have to, we still do not have a confirmed case of coronavirus in Candiwaya County, and that is to the good work that each and every one of you are doing. This morning I want to cover a few things that we as a city are doing or have done, and some things that we can think of for happening in the future. First off, it is important that we listen to the President of the United States and our governor as they give their press releases and updates and follow their recommendations. This coronavirus changes are happening very quickly, and it's imperative that we watch those news conferences and updates so that we have that information available. Also, the CDC website and the Minnesota Department of Health website are good sources for factual information to make sure the information you are getting is the most current and up-to-date that we can have. We try to update our City of Willmar website as well, along with Candiwaya County Public Health and Emergency Management. I have a request from Candiwaya County Emergency Management, and that is if you are a business that has new PAPRs, N95s, or respirators, please contact Emergency Management to get them put into the system so that they can be used by our healthcare professionals. They are located at the Law Enforcement Center, and the number is on the Candiwaya County Emergency Management website. I would also request that if you are wanting to make the masks, that you follow the pattern that Candiwaya County Emergency Management has on their website. I know a lot of people are out making these masks, and I thank you for that. This allows our medical professionals to wear their N95s and then have a cover over the top of that so that they can change that in between patients and not have to worry about running out of our supply of N95s because that quantities are very, very limited. Since our last news conference, the City of Willmar has closed all of their buildings to the public. If you have business that you must do in person at City Hall, please call ahead of time. You can go to our website to get those numbers and make an arrangement, and we will bring you to a side room, and that room will be disinfected before you arrive and also after you leave. So we're doing everything to protect our employees. To the essential employees within Candiwaya County, these are the grocers, the truckers, the people stocking shelves, our emergency responders, our healthcare professionals. Thank you so much for all the work that you are doing to keep our city running smoothly. Also to the daycare providers, and once you start listing people, you might forget somebody, so if I've forgotten you, it was not intentional. I also at this time want to thank the City Council for their support in backing the administration and the mayor as we have had to work through these issues of closing buildings and updating our policies. The City Council will be meeting to have a conversation about how we can best serve our community, and that information will be published. Today I also want us to consider that we strongly keep our social distancing in place. This means keeping 6 feet of distance, so if you spread your hands out, your fingertips between you and the next person should not touch. That is about 6 feet. We're also asking people not to congregate. If you're taking a walk, which I encourage people to get outside and get some exercise, and you want to talk to your neighbor, go ahead and talk to your neighbor, but stay on the sidewalk and have your neighbor stay a ways away. Again, I'm strongly recommending that people maintain the 10 feet of social distancing. A couple questions that I've had emailed into me or called into me in the past few days is what can the mayor do in this time once the emergency declaration has been proclaimed? The mayor has the ability to call a special council meeting, where the council would act on behalf of its citizens to make decisions. That we no longer have to follow the 3-day open meeting law requirement for posting of a meeting. And so the mayor could call that, and I know that our council is ready and willing to come together as soon as the need by either administration or the mayor feels that that is necessary. I want to also give a shout out to a group of community leaders who are providing food at the bus stops in Willmar, New London, Spicer, and Pennock. This is a group of community-minded individuals who came together, saw a need, found a solution to that need, and are now doing that. The other things that are in the works is something to help with our senior population in Assemblies of God Church, along with West Central Industries and Willmar Area Community Foundation are working on a solution to that as we speak. There are some things as far as small businesses and how those small businesses can be taken care of, and those are also things that are in place or in planning at this time. Municipal Utilities met yesterday, and Representative Dave Baker and myself had contacted them about concerns about shutting off utilities, and they are working on a policy for that, and you should see that forthcoming in the next few weeks. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for all you are doing to make our community safe. We live in a strong community, we live in a great community, and it's because of people like you that are making our community safe, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also want to express my appreciation from the rest of the council for the work that you're doing, and further updates may include council members as we're giving these press releases. Thank you very much. Have a safe day. And remember, we live in the greatest country in the world. We live in the greatest city in the world. Keep us all safe. Thank you.